literally says if you do this, then we're going to...
Is this a death knell or not, Anthony?
I don't think so.
You think there'll still be a Libra? Huh?
Yeah, I think there'll still be a Libra.
In a Venmo type way, it's a small...
Here's the sad part, is they're basically going to kick out all the American companies, right, by pressuring them. And then if it's successful, American companies won't benefit.
This is a prime example of the difference between Libra and Bitcoin. You couldn't even do this to Bitcoin. I was trying to think of an analogy that all my... What are they called? Hodlers?
Hodlers.
I must not be one because I don't even know how to pronounce it. But, when you talk about unforgeable value,
right?
And how digital gold, how crypto, I think to compare Libra to Bitcoin, it's like Bitcoin would be like actual antiques. Can I finish, please? When you start with that, I know you're not listening. You have no interest, and you're actually going to say something before. With Bitcoin, you got an antique that takes 120 years to make. With Libra, you kind of got restoration hardware.
Yeah,
what I mean? It's like they manufacture something that looks like it was old and it's like from a previous era. It's not digital gold, Andrew.
We have another guest. That's why I was pointing, because Aviva Lighton is going to be joining us
okay.
right now.
I can't wait. Fantastic.
You can't wait.
No.
I know you can't wait. So thrilled.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. My name's Austin. A little tension, possibly even a little dissension, coming out of the ranks of CNBC's Squawk Box earlier this morning as they invited Anthony Pompliano on to discuss the recent pullouts from U.S. companies for the Libra digital asset. For those of you who subscribe to this channel, then you remember about 2 weeks ago we pulled a similar clip showing the passive-aggressive infighting coming out of mainstream media news outlets like CNBC. And I appreciate Squawk Box for posting this clip. I'm going to like it. I'm going to retweet it, get this information out to as many people as possible, because I feel this is sort of a microcosm of some of the tension-filled conversations that we might be seeing this Thanksgiving, this Christmas, as that certain family member talks about Bitcoin. Because Joe Kernan, Uncle Joe, as I'm sure some people call him, he could be that family member making the comparison. Bitcoin is like antique furniture to Libra being like restoration hardware, meaning that Bitcoin is the real deal. It's the value that people want, and Libra is a pale comparison, a corporate copycat, trying to be. That's my interpretation. Either way, the fight continues. Big news day today. I want to update you on Telegram, update you on Kick, big announcement out of Coinbase, XRP, and Litecoin. But of course, we're going to start with our most breaking piece of news coming out of the Asian Review, although regarding U.S. trials starting soon. BMW, General Motors, Ford are starting blockchain payment testing for cars and possibly looking into their own cryptocurrency as well. Let me clue you in on all the details. 5 major automakers, including Honda Motors, begin field tests next month in the USA for a blockchain-based vehicle identification system that could let drivers automatically pay parking fees or highway tolls without using cash or cards. And they would do this automatically on the blockchain. The partnership, which also includes Renault, BMW, General Motors, and Ford Motors, developed the vehicle ID system under the Mobility Open Blockchain Initiative, an international consortium supporting such projects. So they're all testing this out together, and the system, as envisioned, assigns digital IDs to individual autos linked to information such as ownership, vehicle history, service history. This data, covering the lifetime of the vehicle, would be used to recognize cars on the road, allowing for fees to be paid automatically by the owner with no need for the specialized tags required in current electronic toll collection systems. So this is the future. They are looking into blockchain, and as far as will they be developing their own cryptocurrency, very far out from any definite decisions, but they're looking at it. The auto industry is working on services involving digital currency as well. Honda and GM have teamed up on research into smart grids using blockchain under the auspices of the Mobility Initiative. The project could result in electric vehicle owners being compensated in digital currency for feeding power into the grid during an outage. So if you're willing to share some of your extra power in your car, you could get paid back in this digital currency. Interesting. Let me know what you think. Would you drive one? Let me know down below in the comments. Next piece of news, stablecoins making it all the way to the G7 summit. G7 evaluates stablecoins as a risk to global financial stability. So the world's biggest economies are saying, whoa, this is different. Let's back up on these stablecoins all of a sudden. The world's biggest economies are assessing stablecoins as a potential risk to the global financial system, according to a statement from the Financial Stability Board, FSB. In a letter to the G20 finance ministers and central bank governors on Sunday, the FSB's chair, Randall Quarles, said the G7 working group is delivering an assessment report on what? On the opportunities and challenges posed by global stablecoins. So this isn't specifically for Libra, but this is just the top economies talking about stability coins in general. While the G20 leaders previously admitted that crypto assets do not pose a threat to the global financial stability, the introduction of global stablecoins could pose a host of challenges to the regulatory committee, the chair said in the letter. And why is that? It's because if you have stablecoins as a way to store your wealth, do you need a bank? So it's being talked about. The minute we get any decisive action, I'll let you know. But I think we should all give a special happy birthday today to Litecoin. Recently, if not today, Litecoin turned 8 years old, one of the oldest altcoins we have in the space that's still, near the top. And Charlie Lee says to the haters, the foundation is not near bankruptcy. Let me clue you in. As Litecoin celebrates its 8th birthday on October 13th, the founder, Charlie Lee, had to fend off crypto Twitter's FUD about the altcoin. So first, let's read the original tweet. The Litecoin network has been up and running continuously for the last 8 years with zero downtime. And in that span of time, over $500 billion worth of Litecoin has been transacted. Looking forward to the next 8 years and more. So big milestone. Of course, a lot of haters responded, aren't you guys out of money? And he clarifies, it's, meaning the Litecoin Foundation, is not near bankruptcy. Don't listen to the stupid FUD and lies. We have enough money to last 2 years. So expect Litecoin to be around at least until 2021. But these allegations were originally sparked by a Trust Nodes report last week that claimed the foundation was down from $1 million in income in 2018, down from that to a negative $70,000 this year. Charlie Lee says that's simply not true. Anyways, happy birthday to Litecoin. Next piece of news, if you like XRP, then you're going to like this. The Ripple effect. A crypto platform with 2.5 million users now supports XRP. Ripple's incubator Xspring, which is an initiative that helps innovative blockchain projects secure funding and partnerships, is investing $750,000 into the mobile wallet provider Bread. So in this case, Ripple is, just like they gave money to MoneyGram, they're putting money into the hot wallet Bread. I don't know how many of you guys got into Bread back in 2017. To me, this was, it's very, relatively low cap. To me, Bread never really excited me. I didn't really understand why we needed an altcoin for this hot wallet. But either way, Ripple has put a whole bunch of money in, and now the hot wallet supports XRP. If you don't know, Bread is one of the fastest growing mobile cryptocurrency wallets in the game. It has more than 2.5 million users in 170 different countries, and the company is experiencing rapid growth in key areas, including a steady increase in monthly active users and transaction volume. So maybe I'm wrong. If you use Bread, just let me know. I'd honestly love to hear who uses this to store your cryptocurrency. But let's keep it moving. Big news out of Coinbase. For Coinbase specifically, mass adoption continues. Coinbase eyes European growth after winning an Irish e-money license. So they've just acquired a new license. Coinbase has been granted an e-money license by the Central Bank of Ireland. if you are wondering what does this mean for Coinbase, well, the license will help Coinbase open up EU and European Economic Area markets for Coinbase customers. So Coinbase just got the green light to expand even further. And in a direct quote from Ireland, Coinbase's choice of Dublin for this operation reinforces the strength of Ireland as a destination for financial services companies, providing a consistent, certain, pro-enterprise policy environment for businesses to grow and thrive. So this is but another example of, not that Ireland's a small country, but smaller countries in the worldwide picture taking advantage, saying, hey, come here. Our doors are open for new innovative technology and tech companies. So big news for them. Quick piece of news for Kik. I just want to keep you informed. Kik announces that they're here to stay, an apparent reversal of fortunes. As you know, originally, because of their problems with their cryptocurrency kin from the SEC, they announced a few weeks ago that they earlier had plans to shut down amid legal difficulties. Well, they just announced directly on Twitter, great news, Kik is here to stay. And there's some really exciting plans for making the app even better. More details coming soon. Stay tuned. So I don't know. I mean, they got more funding or more clarity from somewhere. But I'll keep you updated. That is the video for today. My name's Austin. If you got any value, only if you got value, feel free to give the video a like. It would just help me grow as a channel. But I'll let you go. Have a great day. And like always, I will see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.